Your soul 24 when your mother-in-law come to take on your husband. On the other hand, Maria is coming from the tuitions, but she bumped into someone, but the person fall couldn't control his balance. Maria looked at him. Maria, sorry, Mr. John, are you okay? Jake embarrassed. Yeah, I am. I didn't know that you were the Atma system with this body. Maria, I also think that too. You are too much strong with that body, but see how you fall, Jake embarrassed. Okay, I am going. Maria also went from there while blushing. Maria, he is a baby with a body. Aish, what I am thinking. He is only Sopa then. She heard a sound like someone trying to shouting, but her escape and follow the voice. But what she saw, her heart broke into million pieces. No, before something bad happened, Maria is fast enough to hold him. Maria, shaking, what the are you going to do, you woman? I will you for sure. Vic crying hard. Mama, Mama, Maria, hold him to her tightly. It's okay, baby. Nothing happened to you. I am here. His whole face, his shaking cause of fear. Hearing Maria shouting whine and Maya come to them. Because Maria isn't the girl who will shout like that. Also, his crying sound echoes the whole house. Whine. Maria, what happened to him? Why are you shouting? Maria, teary eyes, asked that woman, point to the Mrs. Kim. Wine, take V in his arm. Oh, my baby, why so cry? You become red, my love. Maria burst into tears. Oppa, please come here. Hearing that, they, JK also come here. Everyone was shocked to see her like that. She isn't the girl who will cry like that. Mrs. Kim is about to run when JK gripped her hand. JK, hey, why are you running? Tell me, did you hurt her? Mrs. Kim, no, leave my hand, let me go. JK, not before I get my answer. Mrs. Kim, Maria, Drew, they. Oppa, they come and kneel down, then hug her. She, to Mrs. Kim, she tried to Taihun when I was flashback. After conversation with JK, Maria was about to go to her room, but then she hears a crying noise. No, muffin noise, like someone tried to cry but didn't able to cry. Then I follow the noises and see she dragged Taihun in the corner. She covered his mouth, her hand. Taihun is crying mess. She was about to Taihun to the wall. I saw she was about to his head. I was fast enough to come between them and snuck a bear flashback in. Maria, what if I was late? Oppa, then this lady Shulia Taihun. Maria became unconscious into Tei's arm. JK held Mrs. Kim more tightly. They put Maria on the course. Wine is already in the another course, feeding B in her. Tan is beside her, his hand legs showing his love. Lim was beside Wine, covering her with a duvet. After hearing everything, Wine became scared about V. She his whole face while crying. Then she noticed his mouth has a red mark. His neck area is also neck. Wine started acting to sing her little fellow like this. She held him more close. Lim get up and went to Mrs. Kim furiously. Why are you doing this? You are such a worse woman I have ever seen in my life. Just get lost from our life. Aren't you ashamed to doing this, Mrs. Kim? Don't forget whom you are talking. You are not my mother. I am your mother. Lim, sadistic laugh. Oh, really? So how are you when I was crying for you? Oh, I remember. You are busy warming someone else. How cheap woman you are. Mrs. Kim, mind your language. Everyone is silent. Actually, Mrs. Kim about to Lim, but Maria is fast enough to hold Mrs. Kim's hands and her heart. Maya, I you to raise your hand again, then I will your everyone. Why you come here? Why go to your loving husband? Why are you desperate to ruin our life? What is happening here? Why there are so much noises? Is this house or fish market? Lim, Dad, going to him and hug him tightly. Lim burst into tears, which she is holding. For so long, Dad patted her back. Did my princess miss me that much? See, your dad is here. Now stop crying. You know how much I hate these tears. Wife her tears. Then Mrs. Kim observed everything. Then his eyes fall on the person whom he didn't want to see. Mr. Kim to Maya. Sister, what are she doing here? Didn't I told you she isn't allowed in my house? Then why? Shut like a lion. No wonder why they gets a bad temper. Maya. Oppa, she is such a cheese like before. She tried to your grandchild, Mrs. Kim. Yes, I try to. So what? I just hate you all. You to the tail. In the beginning, I hate you. After you, but everything has changed. My figure used to be perfect. Because of you, I become ugly. I wanted to do lot of shopping, but your father half salary went to your food and toys. You know what? What is the price of formula milk and others food? I could easily buy my beauty products to that money, but you have to eat all this expensive food, and your poor father just bought them all, which you liked. But what about me and my beauty products? Then your father also bring a maid who become burden for me. Then I become so clever. I used to give her one meal in a day, but this man always put her noise in my business. If I get money gifts from Mr. Lee, then what's your problem? I think Mr. Lee chose me over you, so you are always jealous from us, aren't you? Mr. Kim, mind your language, you cheap woman. She's not like you, Sase. I thought you were loving my little son, but I was wrong. How could you do that to him, Mrs. Kim? Whom gonna love him? Did you even see him running nose? Oh my gosh, I hate this. Always cry for attention. Mama, mama. Wanted to eat whole house. Wine, how can a mother talk like this? Looking at they with her teary eyes, who was sitting beside Maria. Maria also woke up hearing Mr. Kim's shout. He is playing with Tan while sitting on Wines. Wine carried he, then sit beside Tai. Put her hand on his cheek, his lip, because right now she is careless by her surrounding. I love you, Lord. They bring Wine's head in his while hugging her. Is my baby boy okay? We giggle, Dada. I love you. His cheek. She's bad, Dada. They take V in his arm. I love you both, my love. Then his leg. Haha, I love you too, then. Maria is admiring the family. Actually, everyone is here belongs to broken family. When they see a complete family, they get emotional. But also they are happy to get the family which they have right now. On the other hand, Mr. Kim, you know what? You are not capable of being a mother. I'm happy that my child gets a mother like Maya, Mrs. Kim. Like I was to becoming a mother, you are the one who make me pregnant in second time. I know first time I was the one who wanted to be mother because my all friend become mother, but after Taeyeon was born, I realized that it was my worst decision. When I start loving your rich friend, you become jealous and made me pregnant again. I was just a 30 years old girl and you ruined my life. Maria, is 30 years called a girl? I think it's called woman. JK his lips to prevent his laugh. Mrs. Kim, see, like Maya, she is also mannerless. Always talk between us. Mr. Kim, if you talk anything about her, I won't wait to your tongue. You already done a lot. Tell me why you come here again. I didn't contact you anymore. You are the one who tried to come back again, but I denied. When your rich husband becoming poor, you again wants to come back. You know what? You just love money, nothing more, Mrs. Kim. And for that, I am not even in guilt. I just want my nothing else. Mrs. Kim, haha, what? Didn't I am the one who should take the from you? Mrs. Kim, you already did to becoming a rich man more than my husband. Mr. Kim, it's pleasure. You get to understand that. Now tell me what you are talking about. Mrs. Kim, you are the one who told your brother to ruin my husband's business, aren't you? Mr. Kim chuckled. Yes, I was the one. He ruined my childhood, so I ruined his business. I wanted a peaceful life, so I left my family mafia business, leading a simple. But your greediness ruins everything. I was born in Golden Stone, but you underestimate me and my power. Thanks for you. You proved that money is everything for this world, Mrs. Kim. You should tell me before, but you like to leading a simple life, so I chose Mr. Lee over you. When I was happy with him, you ruined his business. You sent him in jail. Mr. Kim, correction, Mrs. Lee, I didn't. The police invested illegal work. That's why he is in the jail. Okay, now spill the tea, please. Mrs. Kim, I thought it's okay. I have a son also, his legal properties. I could lead a happy life. But my little son gets to know my first marriage, how rich you are. He also wants to be rich, so I come here and beg you to give him your university chairman post. You said if my son is more eligible to this post then you will be made him chairman. But when the right time come, you made your son to the chairman post, not my son. You did unfair with my son. He works hard for this post. You are such a cheater. Mr. Kim laughed. Yes, he did hard work for doing clubbing, girls, trekking, and you think you will be capable of standing in front of my son? So funny, Mrs. Lee. I knew in the start that my son will be capable of taking this post because she is my blood. He was raised by Maya and your was raised by you, so anyone can say how will he grow up. And my guess was right. My Taeyeon become a good man and yours. Mrs. Kim, then why you give me false hope, Kim? I didn't give any false hope. You should raise him well instead of blaming me. Now tell me why are you come back and try to my grandson? Your son, my son, whom I truly love, so I come here to his son. That's mean that you plan to get into our house. Haha. You know I didn't see a brainless lady like you in my life. I heard you are kind woman, but I never knew you were that fool. I was acting like a poor helpless woman and you bring me here. 2 years on so funny one. Even for me you are quarrel with your beloved husband so sad. I tried a lot to this little, but this dog always be on my I put in Tehon's food, but this dog throw away the food. If he didn't do that, then I already complete my. But no, this dog start barking on me, so I need to keep his mouth shut. I put a tape in his mouth, then put him a bag, then throw away in the dirty pond. Wine is talking, then said, "You are such a heartless woman I have ever seen." What about your husband, who my son? Lim, haha, he is the one who tried to Oppa. When he got to know Oppa has a son, he was the one who tried to this little soul. Even sent a maid to him. Like you, like your son, both are heartless and greedy. Just know the money. Dad, please, I can't able to tolerate this lady. Please, Dad, do something. Mr. Kim, guards, throw her into my beautiful ex-wife to the beautiful pool. God, yes, master. The pool is full of beautiful crocodiles. You know what should happen to her? Only they know everything about it. But because of her doings, he didn't feel any pity towards them. They take V and then with his arms then went to his room, wine, crying silently because of her silliness. A lot of things happens, Marioni. Please don't cry. Now everything is perfect, please. Wine, hug Maria. Thank you, Maria. If you were not there, then I don't know what would happen, Maria. Only he is also my bear. Please now stop crying, please. I'm grateful to have you and leave. Yeah, what about Rupa? I saw everything, okay? How you are consoling him. Yeah, you girl, go and study fake angry. Now you remember about study, Lim smiling while seeing them. I hope now everything becoming normal. Please God back hug her. What is my princess thinking? Try to cheer her. Everyone is here, you. Leave me. So what? I am hugging my wife, not other ladies. So why? Maria, single me. Why, God, why? JK, if you look around, then you will see a handsome boy who is eager to be mingled. Maria looking here. Where, Mr. June? I don't see any. JK feels plum. Everyone bursts into laughter to seeing JK's facial express. Wine. You know, Maria, my Oppa was a special agent. Now he is a commissioner. If you like my Oppa, Maria Shai, only you also. Okay, I am going to study Lim. Hey, you single girl, where are you going? Don't you want to be mingle? Maria shouting from the corner. Only I thought you were my team. Lim, I wanted to be your, but when your opposition is that mad handsome boy, so I can't help. Jimin, what? Well, look at me, then said, I am more handsome and cute. Lim whispered, yes, love, you are. I am just teasing her. Didn't you see how much jealous when I praised JK Oppa? Don't worry, I just admire you only. You. He is like my Oppa, like the Oppa. You don't have to increase your BP to thinking about that, okay, honey? Jimin, you know why I love you so much? Lim nodded as no. Because you are so loyal and cute. Lim, really? Then let's go to make love. Fine. Yeah, you two lovebirds get a room, my holly ears. Jimin left from there. Lim, yeah, holly ears, my foot. I saw a mark on you when you bent down. Wine face become tomato being shy. Yeah, you bad girl singing your own niece. Oh ho, it's not my fault. My eyes just go there. I am innocent, but I must say. You are big only. Equations fly in her head whilst wine is throwing. Wine. I'll see you also when you will becoming a mother, also feeding your son along with your husband. Wine realize what she spilled, then cover her mouth. Wine coming, Oma, Oma is calling. I should go. Lim teasing Ismail. Yeah, go. Opa is calling, I think. Wine just ran away. Lim chuckle. Thanks God to bring happiness in my Oppa's life. I got my Jimin, Oppa got his son and lovely wife, Mario will get JK Oppa, then we will live happily. Dad also come back, I won't want more. Please God give happiness in everyone's lives. I will grateful to you. To be continued, next part will be last part of this series. Sorry for late update. Please be healthy because the weather is testing our immunity system and I have bad immunity system, I think.